Gekkan Shoujo Nozaki kun episode 6, we get introduced to yet another character. That's kind of weird. I keep doing that shit like in every fucking episode. Like in every episode, we are like fucking. Let me adjust the camera real fast. In every episode, we are introduced to like one new character. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, are these characters gonna be within the main storyline forever? You know what I'm saying? Because this, I think this anime is only like 12 episodes, and this is episode 6. So halfway into the series, we get introduced to yet another character. That's kind of weird. But this episode itself, just like the rest of the series, was completely fucking ridiculous and weird. We get introduced to another character again. His name is Waka something. I'm just gonna call him Waka for the most part because that's easier for me to remember. But he is a part of the basketball team, and he also was a part of the same basketball. Him and Nozaki kun went to middle school together, and they played basketball together. We learned that Nozaki was a basketball star apparently, and when he started drawing manga, he quit because he didn't want to injure his hand, his drawing hand. So he just quit, and apparently he's changed. You know, it's obvious. You can see that because even though he draws manga or whatever, Nozaki's kind of a weird dude. Like, I honestly don't know what Sakura sees in that guy, to be honest with you. I have no idea. He just seems kind of... He seems like a lackluster, brain dead person to me. So that's just my own personal opinion. So whatever. But we get introduced to this new character. Hold on one second. Thirsty. We get introduced to this new character, and the way we introduced to him is during a basketball practice. That girl, what was her name? Yuzu something. That one girl who they were going to use as a model for a female character, but because of her ways of making people uncomfortable around her, she can't read the situation. She's completely oblivious to the situation. Nozaki chose to not use her. That girl. Yuzuki something, I don't know. But she's like throwing the basketball at this guy, you know. Even when he wasn't on the court, he was running away towards the door to say what's up to Nozaki. She still threw the basketball at him, so she just likes to fuck with him. It was kind of obvious in this episode that it seemed like she's attracted to him at the very least. Like, she might have some feelings for him. You can kind of see that in this episode. He's kind of oblivious to it. It seems like he has fallen in love with her alter ego, you know, her being able to sing in that angelic voice that she does or whatever. He's fallen for that person, not realizing that they are in fact the same person. He even confesses to her that he loves this person, and she knows that she's that person, so it was kind of weird to hear, you know. But man, this series is weird as shit though, man, because I'm really trying to figure out though, man, like, did you guys think that, because I know this is put in a romantic comedy sense, but there isn't much romance in the series. It's more of a parody to me. I think it's a parody of a romantic comedy because of the whole misunderstanding and missed opportunity type of thing. But I think nothing's going to come from it. Like, I think no character is going to end up being with any character. You know what I'm saying? Because this is more of a comedy, more of a parody. I don't know why it's being put in the romantic comedy aspect, because it's more just so... It's more so just a comedy, right? That's how I'm looking at it anyway, because this shit is funny to me. Like, I'm not even looking at this series in a romantic sense. I'm just kind of like, yeah, it's funny. It's pretty funny. You know, it's got Nozaki, who was a funny, obliviously dumb type of guy. You have Sakura, who was the sweet, loving, just want to be loved, obsessed girl. You know, you got all these other weird characters, man. Like, we haven't really seen Mikuri do anything weird for a while. That's annoying though, because he's kind of funny. So we got to see him back in this shit. We haven't seen, what's that girl's name? Kashima. We haven't seen her do anything weird in a while. You know, it's just, you know, we got introduced to all these characters, and they kind of just being like, okay, we got to throw you aside to introduce this character. We got to throw you aside to introduce this character. I might mention you in passing through this character, but we got to throw you aside. So it's just kind of weird to me. And it's weird that this is being looked at as a romantic comedy, because to me, it seems like it's more of a parody of romantic comedies. It seems that way to me anyway, because, you know, like, in a romantic comedy, you always have the one guy who is like the player and get all the girls. and that's supposed to be Mikure, but he's afraid of girls. You see what I'm saying? Like, he can get any girl he wanted to probably, but he's afraid of them, so that's funny. Then you have the girl, Kashima, who can get all the girls, but again, she's a girl. You know what I'm saying? So that's funny to me. Like, that's a parody to me. So, you know, just let me know what you guys think about this series. I mean, do you think that this is a romantic comedy? Do you feel it as a romantic comedy, or are you just thinking it's more so of a comedy or a parody? Just let me know what you guys think, man. Vash Stampede, gone.